All right. So up next we have Lillian Rafidi, followed by Amber Hickey, and then Alyssa Prosper.
I enjoy long walks on the beach, picnics in the park, and I love Starbucks. But I hate cats. I've tried your typical dating in the past, but that didn't work, so I'm trying this. Ever since I was a little girl, I couldn't wait for my Prince Charming to come and sweep me off my feet. But apparently, he got lost on the way and is too stubborn to ask for directions, because he still hasn't come. But I'm not that type of girl. I will never stop looking for the one. I mean, come on, the options are limitless. I will find him. I mean, sure, I've had my fair share of failed relationships in the past, but I know that one day I will find him. How do I know this, you ask? My morning routine. Good morning, beautiful. Today is going to be a fantastic day. You're going to meet the man of your dreams. And in case you forgot while you were sleeping, here's a few things you look for in a man. He must be 6 foot and 1.5 inches tall, have brown hair with no blonde in it, 1 blue eye and 1 green eye, because I really can't decide which one I like more. He must be clean-shaven, have a good job, and also be funny and charming and intelligent and have high standards just like me. Now I know what you're thinking. This list might seem a little unrealistic and probably way too demanding, but I was told to never settle, so why should I with this? What is that you say? You've asked some of my friends to tell you about my past relationships? This should be interesting. I'm pretty sure she's like incapable of having a real relationship. She's gone through like countless relationships, if you can even call them that. She's more of the Mr. Right Now type of girl. I don't think she'll ever be satisfied. I remember this one date she went on. The guy took her to a fancy restaurant, ordered a bunch of food, and made her pay for the whole thing. If I can remember right, she actually went on a second date with him. She talks about having high standards, but sometimes I question that. Yikes, I knew they wouldn't have anything nice to say. All right, you want to hear about some of my dating history? Where do I begin? I guess I can tell you about this one date I went on. I'm not your typical snip and snail and puppy dog tail type of girl. I like a man that knows how to treat a woman. So my first date went a little more lavish than I would have liked it. And by lavish, I mean, well, you see. Are you wearing that? Did you just call me fat? No, I said, are you wearing that? And all I could think is, what a brat. If you couldn't tell, he took me to a boutique to get a new dress because apparently, to him, I looked like a hot mess. I just wanted the date to be over when he told me I reminded him of his dog, Grover. And if you think that's bad, the rest of the date went downhill. Small talk, cheesy pickup lines. No, I am not tired of running through your mind all day. The only place I want to be running is away from you. By the end of the day, he asked me for my number. It was one of those times I was happy for the friend zone. I told him I saw him more as a, brother. There is no amount of showers that can wash away those memories, and there is nothing that'll ever make me forget that day. The next day, I decided to take a walk in attempts to brush it all off. Normally, I wouldn't go for a guy like him, but for the first time ever, I didn't choose him. He chose me. I'll never forget the day that I met him. He changed my life. My pursuit was over after he spoke just a few words to me. I can remember it like it was yesterday. Little did I know that a cup of water would have such a great effect on my life. What is that? You want water from me? But I'm a Samaritan woman. How could you ask me for a drink? That day my life changed. He told me about living water and how if I drank, I would never thirst again. So I reached into the well and I poured him a drink, and little did I know that he would pour blessings into my life. My pursuit for the one ended that day. Though sometimes the options are limitless, I was searching in all the wrong places for the one man that could change my life. And if I could find that in a man named Jesus, then so could you.
Yeah!